No, my father, coming from where we came from, and he often told me, he said, son, nothing happens till you make it happen. My grandfather started in the car business as a salesperson in 1940 and had to deal, coming out of the blocks, he had to deal with World War II and what that had to do with production. Business was so slow, it didn't take, the owner of the business turned to him soon after he started with him and gifted him 25% of the company just to stay with him.
Oh.
So that's how we were able to kind of build on what we had.
And that was in South Carolina?
That was in King Street, yeah.
Oh,
that
wow.
was a Cadillac Chevrolet store. That was, my grandfather died in 68, and my dad ended up with 50% of that small store in King Street. So that's how we started, and loved Scouter. And he, but yeah, I think, my father's motivated me. And Dad died when I was 27, and but I had 10 good years with him. He taught me a lot. My older son, Gray's 39. He's been with me now about 15, 17 years maybe, and he's my new car manager. Ben's 23. He's just finished Wofford, and he wants to come into business with me. He wants to see how much he can fish before he comes in. So he's out trying to set a record right now. I had a lot of good folks around me, and you could say that I had a lot of 20 group support, but mainly I had a lot of support from the Scouter dealers and the people, the Scouter family. There was, be it Jim Hudson or Manley Eubanks, I could always call somebody, and they were always gave me support. So that was good. Best decision I've ever made. I would say that simplify, get focused, and made a commitment to being really good at one thing. And we have other stores in Charleston, but recognizing who we are, and that we're truck people. My father was a truck guy. I used to love watching him write the orders. He'd pull it out and, hey man, look at this truck. Man, isn't it beautiful? Like, yeah, man, Dad, it's good. Dad died soon after, and so I took over all the ordering, and I realized that's what the McElveens are. They're truck people, and I embrace it and love it, and proud of it. And I'm lucky to be in the business. I love that. And you have to keep preaching to the folks coming up, to the secretary, to our vice president and our president, and certainly all the regional representatives, is we have got to pull our calendars. We have to pencil in all the time we can, all the lunches, all the dinners, all the handshaking, all the camaraderie we can create with our legislators. We're going to need them again. We don't need to start from scratch. We need to have the relationships now to to keep us on track, and that's what I would say. And it's not easy, but Sims, for the last 5 years how we've grown in that respect and how much better we are in that respect. That's what I would preach, and you preach that too, and so they need to listen. And like right now, we're in some pretty soft times. Things are good, and but we don't need take our foot off the pedal. We need to stay in front of our legislators all the time.